Hey everybody, how are you today on this beautiful Thursday? It's a beautiful Thursday here in Chicago, Illinois, in the Midwest. It's in the 80s right now outside. So it's been a busy day so far. I'm recording this looking at the clock right now, about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Usually get this done a little bit earlier, but I had a lecture program virtually for a corporation today. I had to clean my apartment because tomorrow I have a gig north of here for a while, and then I'm back home and another lecture program virtually in the afternoon. So things are going pretty well, but I'm still down from the last couple of years when you know who took office. Yeah. So I want to address a couple of things today before I'm going to showcase a couple of books that I want to talk about. Is that Pride is, 365 days a year, and a lot of you are feeling a little bit out of sorts, or don't know where you're fitting, or how you're feeling, or it's just the weight of the world and everything. Get out, be with other people. As my mom used to say, you need to be out with your own kind. Get out in your community, do something, participate. If you're in an area in rural America that is, you don't have access to go to a gay pride parade or any kind of events or anything of the sort, create something. You can do a car wash, plan groups of people together, do fundraising, have events together. When I lived in northern Michigan, we used to do potlucks and different things in people's homes, and that to me was sheer joy. Just a sense of community and trying people's food and being together. So whatever works for you, get out, turn off the news, be informed, turn off the news, support everyone that is struggling right now. Our LGBT youth, our trans community are being affected in more ways than one, along with the general public, with everything else that's going on. So celebrate Pride not only this month, but the rest of the month and the rest of the year. Something that's coming up real soon is going to be the 10-year observance, the memorial of the Pulse nightclub shooting. That's happening next week on June 12th. It'll be 10 years. Can you believe that? And I'm reading a book by Brendan Wolf, who was a survivor from that horrible shooting. And he's doing some really great work now. He's an activist. He does a lot of work out on the West Coast and all over. He's been in different events speaking, but this is his book, A Place for Us. If you want to grab a really informative book, it talks about his life, talks about the Pulse nightclub shooting, up to that point and after, and what he's done. But get out, support our queer book writers and people that are out there. A Place for Us. And then another one I've recommended before that I picked up not too long ago. I actually ordered this online, but I've seen this at a few bookstores. This is by Chloe Davis. It's called The Queen's English. And you probably saw it in the little picture card before my blog today. This has everything, honey, that you need to know about the ballroom scene, terminology. I'm just going through here right now. Sexuality, sexual orientation, different kind of terms and stuff. It's all in here. Everything. You could be the cool kid on the block and know all the terms. So, and if you're like me, you're a little bit older, a lot of this stuff, a lot of this language has always been around, but we really didn't know about it. I remember sitting in I was doing a program for the Ryan White National Youth Conference on HIV/AIDS, and I was talking about LGBTQ issues. Actually, it was just gay issues at the time. And I was in a group and somebody said, I'm queer. I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't know what that meant. And that was years ago. That was the first I ever heard when I was in LA. So, and now it's around everywhere, and we're embracing such a horrible terminology for our past and for what we've dealt with, that we're embracing something positive and kind of the umbrella of everything. So, however you identify, however you are, if you're an ally, embrace it all. Check out those books. Have a great few days. Have a great weekend coming up. this Pride Month. Every weekend is booked here for me. I got stuff going on with a few breaks here and there, but I'm grateful for the time and grateful to use my voice to empower other people. Please subscribe, like, and share. All that good stuff are over here. URL. I will see you on Monday. Have a great weekend coming up. Remember, comment, share. I like to hear, I almost burped. God, I don't want to do that on camera, do I? Subscribe, like, and share. Comment. I like to hear from you and what's going on in your life. And I appreciate all the comments. Have a great Thursday, and I will see you soon. Take care.